Hello, 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 and welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the quest A Much Needed Respite. Wallen remains frustrated by his friend's stubborn silence. Come now, Tolos, it isn't like you to brood and mope like this. I'm your friend, am I not? Why do you refuse to tell me what happened? Well, if you insist on being so god's damned stubborn, I'll just have to ask Illusion here. You'll tell me, won't you? There'll be no need for that. The shameful tale is mine, and I should be the one to do the telling. Tolos, I had no idea. Now you see me for who I truly am, not a proud knight and leader of men, but a craven coward who stood there trembling as those who trusted me with their lives died in agony. That's enough, Tullus. You faced a foe more horrific than most men see in their lifetimes. There is no shame in being afraid. Why, if it had been me out there on the battlefield that day, I'd have turned tail and run at the first sight of a sin eater, crying for my mum all the way home. And I wouldn't be the only one. I can only begin to imagine the pain and grief you now feel, but still, you live to fight another day. As far as I'm concerned, I thank the gods for their mercy that my best friend is still with me. Your words are most moving, but I fear I cannot so easily forgive myself. I am a knight, descended from a proud line of those who protected men and served. I must hold myself to a higher standard than ordinary men. And this is what I have become, cowering before my enemy like a spineless stable boy. My great grandfather, bless his very brave soul, must be turning in his grave at the dishonor I have brought him. From this moment forward, I will redouble my efforts to defend the people and serve this realm. Yes, I will not rest for a moment until I have fully atoned for my grievous misdeeds. Look at yourself, Tullus. I'd wager you haven't had a good night's sleep ever since the battle. What you need now is rest. Then you can worry about atoning for your perceived failures. If you don't listen to me, at least listen to Illusion here. You agree with me, don't you? See, that makes two of us. I know you're a stubborn arse, but even you must realize that you're in no shape to fight the way you are. Don't you understand? If you keep going out there in your current condition, this time you're like to get even more men, no, even yourself, killed. Your words ring true as much as it pains me. Mayhap it would be for the best if I took brief respite from my duties. Tullus, finally you're speaking some sense, my friend. Illusion and I will go and speak with your commanding officer straight away. There'll be no need for that. You have business you must attend to, yes? As far as I have fallen, I am not so wretched that I cannot see to my own affairs. I will speak with the commander myself. Egads, he's right. There's a delivery I need to be making. Would you be so kind as to follow after him? Call me overcautious, but I fear he's just going to rush straight back out to the battlefield as soon as we look away. Thank you. You're a true friend. Ah, I trust Maul sent you. While my friend's concern is touching, it is entirely unwarranted. I have no intention of going back on my word. Well, this is none other than Illusion Fox, the hero of the day. The Imperative is forever in your debt. I can scarcely count how many lives you were saved through your bravery. Worry not, for I have already signed the papers granting Tullus a leave of absence. I dare say you have earned yourself a rest as well. Why don't the two of you head to Clearmelt and wash your worries away? A soak in the springs at Clearmelt? Yes, I suppose that might be nice. What say you? Well, if you don't have more pressing matters to attend to, I'd very much appreciate the company. Well, let's go see what trouble he's about to get us into. And turn game sound on, which was off because I'm an idiot. I'm glad you saw fit to join me. I must confess, this is my first time coming to such a place. I take it this building here is where we change our clothes? Feel free to go on ahead of me. I fear it may take me some time to remove all of this armor. You also fought on the battle that day, yes? How is it you were able to face such a fearsome foe without losing your nerve? Is there some secret you could impart to me? Wicked White, I can scarcely begin to imagine what you have witnessed in your adventures. If that nightmarish day was just another battle to you. But forgive me my rudeness, of course. It is not that I doubt your tales. The expression on your face and the composure with which you carry yourself speak volumes. I thought myself a veteran of war, but clearly whatever experience I possess pales in comparison to yours. But even that matters little anymore. I have devoted my entire life to forging myself into the perfect warrior, and yet look at me now. I am no more than a bent and rusted blade, no longer fit for the battlefield. Looking back, I cannot but wonder what it was all for. What of you? What gives you the strength and courage to go on as you do? What is it that you are fighting for? I see. I know not what burden you bear, but I can only assume that it far outweighs any of my own. Almost my entire life I've lived as a warrior, but what was it that I was truly fighting for? Was it of my own pride? Was it to honor my family's name? What was it that I had and then lost? That I am now unable to do so much as swing my blade? Forgive the intrusion, Sir Tollus. Grave news from the Imperative. A supply caravan was intercepted by stray Sin Eater. Your friend Mawile, he's missing, sir. What's this you say? They had just left Rediska's round for the Imperative when the fiend attacked. I raced here as fast as my legs could carry me. Understood, I will set off at once. You too, return with all haste and rejoin the search party. Aye, sir, by your leave. Thank you. Given my current state, I'd feel far more confident with you at my side. Once again, I find myself in your debt. Truth be told, I do not know how I will react if confronted by Sin Eater, but this I do know. My friend needs me. I must do what I can. And that is a much needed respite. Simple little, not as quick as some of the other quests in this quest line, but still pretty well done and continued the story here. Got looking forward to more of it here soon. But hopefully you guys like this, and please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you either at another stream, or not stream, but another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our many live streams on the same channel name over on Twitch. We stream there 12 a.m. to about 3 a.m. Eastern every day. Um, Till then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your days.